Hey, what's going on? Matthew and Rosie here. Thank you so much for joining us. It's another race. We just ran the Chapa 5K and it was fun. It was cool, but it was tough. It was rough. It was hilly, big hills. And thank God that it's the last race with hills. The next 4 races are flat and fast, and we're excited about that. And we got to run at Chapa, the Chapa Middle School, where our youngest son went to school. So it was cool to go back there. We hadn't been there in a while, so to go see the school, we got to walk in and see everything. So it's really cool memories of those days. But Rosie did real cool, as you saw in the thumbnail. She has a new PR for 2025. For those of you that may be watching for the very first time, or middle of 2024, which is about 7 months now, 7 months ago, she had a stroke. It was actually at the end of July, so it was almost August. She had a stroke, and obviously we went through all of that. But she ran her first, 5 months later, she ran her first 5K, or participated in her first 5K on January 1st. She ran a 54 and a half, more or less, 54, mid 54 in her first one. And now here she is for the first time going under 50 minutes. So she ran a 49. For some reason it didn't track her time. She wasn't even on the timing sheet. So they kind of had just kind of figured out more or less where she was, kind of estimated, and it gave her a 49:30. But after watching the video, and you'll see there, when she crossed the line, I just happened to see the time. It showed up on the picture there, and she actually crossed at 49:30. So it couldn't have been 49:30 because she started way in the back. So I calculated about 15 seconds because the people that she crossed with, she started with. So I kind of did a little research, looked at where they were when they started, and they were around 49:15. So that's probably where you were at, 49:15. So it's a huge improvement. You almost went under 49 minutes. So we're thinking here in the next flat series, she probably is going to go into 49 minutes. So we're excited about that. Obviously, 7 months ago she was learning how to walk, and now she's running. Getting faster. Every race she's getting faster and faster, and she doesn't even train. I train a lot. I run out there and train and run hills over and over and over, and just can't get past these 22s. And she sits here on the couch while I run, and she's getting faster and faster. What am I doing wrong?
You're just sit on the couch.
Maybe I should sit down and eat Cheetos with her too. But I train hard, and I was stuck on the 22s for the longest time. But on this race, I finally broke 22. Oh my gosh, finally! And at 21 on a tough course. So I'm really excited because I'm thinking in the flat series here, I should be able to get back on track there and hit and probably get into. I'm wanting to get into the 20s. So, but it was fun, and fortunately, as you'll see, I was able to make the podium. So that was really cool. But we had a really good time, and so check this out. All right, it's time for our new segment. We've added a new segment to our videos, and it's time for Shout Out Saturday. That's right, it's Shout Out Saturday. The reason we call it a Shout Out Saturday, if you're wondering, first of all, it sounds cool, Shout Out Saturday. Kind of like Taco Tuesday or Track Tuesday or Workout Wednesday. I wanted it to sound cool, so I was going to call it Shout Out Saturday. But then Rosie, I don't know, again, please, y'all just listen here. Don't get mad at me. But when Rosie had this stroke, she had a lot of trouble pronouncing words. You know, she was recovering with her language, and so she said, Shout Out Saturday.
No, so
she actually said Shout Out Saturday because she has problems with her SHs and her Ls still sometimes. And so we thought that was fun. We just laugh through these things, okay? We don't get upset, so please don't get upset. We're not trying to make fun of anybody. Sometimes it's a sensitive subject, but we just kind of just laugh through it because she makes me laugh all day while she's talking. She says things to me, and there's just some things that are just difficult and tough that I just encourage you. Sometimes you just got to laugh through some things instead of getting upset. And you make me laugh. So
it makes me laugh if you're laughing.
Because it's Shout Out Saturday. And so, in behalf of Rosie, we're calling it Shout Out Saturday. What we're going to do is give shout outs just about every Saturday that we can to people. And today, this week, we want to give a special shout out to Miss Teresa and Miss Charlene, who you see in the video walked with Rosie and walked and ran with Rosie
Yes.
the whole way. And Miss Charlene has actually done several races with her, and it surprised me because I always go back for Rosie, and she was with her, so it helped me because when she first did her first 5K in the beginning of the year, I walked with her. It was the first time I've ever walked a 5K, but I was concerned, it was her first time, but knowing that somebody's with her gives me a little peace and allows me to be able to just run my race and then come back for her. And so we want to invite you, if you want to be part of Team Rosie and want to walk, if you're a walker, and she does jog a little bit through it on and off, but if you want to be part of Team Rosie, come sign up for the races and be a part of this. We'd love for you to, especially if you're starting out. But again, thank you so much to Miss Teresa and Miss Charlene, who have been sacrificing, and the reason I say sacrificing is because they always make the podium.
Yes,
they always make the podium, and I think they actually win their age groups. And so these past few races, they've been giving that up to walk with Rosie, and we're so grateful for that, and we're so appreciative, especially me. Thank you so much. It gives me peace that somebody's with her when she's out there. So again, shout out Saturday to Miss Teresa and Miss Charlene. Thank you so much. Hey, what's going on? Below Running coming at you with episode 31. It is race day Saturday, and we are at the Chapa 5K. 6th race of the year. It is a little damp and wet. Let me see if y'all can see. And it's not cold though. It's actually kind of humid. This is a cool course, a hilly course. This is the middle school that our son went to. So we're back over here. We come here once a year. The band is out. I don't know if you can hear it, but the band is playing. So we are ready. You ready?
Yes.
Let's do this. All right, here we go. We are here. We are headed to go get our bibs. Start warming up. Band is playing. Everybody's getting here. I don't know how big the race is, but it usually draws a pretty good crowd. We missed the events that our kids were in. I don't know about y'all, but we loved it when our kids were in middle school and elementary school. Being able to go to all the events. It's such a cool thing. You can hear the band. Here we go. Gonna go get our bibs and get ready. All right, here we go. We're about 30 minutes out of the race. Trying to get a little warm up. I did run about a mile on the treadmill at home while I was waiting for Rosie to get ready. But I'm out here now running the course, and this is how it starts. Yep, starts with the hill, ends with the hill. So this is the last race for a while anyway, with hills in it. The next 4 races are flat. Fast and Furious series coming up. So one more with hills, but here we go. Here comes the bike, the lead bike. I'm trying to wiggle my legs, wiggle my brain, get some juices flowing, get ready for this race. But yeah, it is a pretty long climb. Oh, sorry, I almost dropped you guys. It's a pretty long climb to start off a race. But it's good, it's all good. It's good, we can do this. This is the finish. Last 200 or 300 meters as we come into the school and back into the chute. It's drizzling out here. It looked like it rained last night. Everything's wet, but this is Texas. All that means is it's going to be humid. So, but it is cloudy and wet. But here we go. It's always good when you see the cones. That means it's almost over. That means the pain's almost over. We are a few minutes away. We are a few minutes away. Here are the ladies. The ladies of the 80s. No, right? 70s, maybe?
Yeah, 70s.
70s and 80s. But this is an 80s theme. This is an 80s theme. You can see a lot of bright colors. So here we go. It's about to start. We're about 2 or 3 minutes away. So here we go. Let's do this. You ready? Give me high five. High five. Ladies, high five. High five. Let's do this.
Y'all ready? Get set, go!
Sorry. Kids everywhere. So cool to see all these kids out here running. All right, we're out of the parking lot, onto the main road. I'm about to start to climb the hill, so I'll see you at the top. I don't know if you can hear me. Mile 1 done. Woo. Mile 1 on the chase. Mile 2 doing good. Still on the chase. About to get to the last hill. Big one. Gotta conserve energy. Get ready. Mile 2 done. Last hill. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Brutal. Brutal. That last hill hurt. It hurt something fierce. Oh, excuse me. It was good. It's done. Don't know what the official time is yet, but excuse me. Oh, we'll see. Yeah. Let me get some water and go back to Rosie. All right, I don't know if you can see me. It's dark in here, but just finished 5K. Taking off. I can't see. I accidentally forgot to take off my glasses when I took off and ran with glasses. My reading with my real glasses. Taking off the vapor flies, putting on some Invincibles, go back for Rosie. But it's done. It's a good run. It hurt. Chasing kids, what I wouldn't give to be younger. It is so cool to see all these kids out here running. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That is such a cool thing. Hope they keep it up because they were moving pretty good. So, all right, let's go get Rosie. All right, done. Heading back for Rosie. A lot of people still coming in. Way to go, way to go. But that means I gotta climb that hill again to get to Rosie. So my work is not done yet, but we can do this. How's it going? Good job, good job. All right, this hill hurts worse. Second time around. Here comes my man from the gray hairs. Good job, good job. Yes. Oh my gosh. The things we do for love.
Like walking in the rain and the snow when there's nowhere to go, when you're feeling like a part of you is dying.
Gotta go back for her. Hopefully she's more than halfway done. I did. All right, made it to the top of the hill. Gotta go down the other side. Right there, which means, yep, gotta get back the same way, but she should be coming up anytime soon, I hope. All right, I'm at point 8, but I did cut through the parking lot, so it's probably closer to a mile to get back. So, right around the mile, maybe a little bit less, but here's Rosie. I found her. Here she is. With her team. Woo, way to go, guys, way to go. About a mile to go. There they are. Okay, how y'all doing? Pretty hilly, huh? Well, y'all got about half a mile to catch y'all's breath before the work starts.
Yeah.
So, well, we can do this, y'all can do this. Y'all are doing good. Only about a little bit less than a mile to go. So that's good. Good pace. Yeah, thank you for being with her. All right, we're about to get this corner right here. As soon as we turn right, it's going to start climbing for the next, ooh, I would say, yeah, I would say for at least 400 meters. Here we go. Here's the first climb. Elbows back, elbows back. Made it to the top of the hill. gonna drop a little bit. Yes. Yeah, it's gonna drop a little bit here and then. Here we go. Last climb. Deep breath, deep breath. There you go. You can. If you want to walk a little bit, you can. Hey, you're going up there strong. Way to go. Throw that elbow back. That left one. There you go. All right. Made it to the top of the hill. Look at that. That's hard. All right, about 200 meters to go. We can see the cones. We love to see the cones. Good job, good job. All right, ladies, kick it in. Way to go. Okay, no, you're good, you're good. Deep breath, man. Relax. Let this hill take you down. It's downhill all the way. Let it take you. All right. Careful. It's gonna take you. All right, look at you. Oh my gosh, babe, a 49. What? I see a 49. I see a 49. Whoa. Oh my gosh, babe. A 49 on a hilly course. Ladies, y'all were awesome. Whoa. Look at that. You're awesome. Awesome, ladies. Awesome. Good job.
Our overall male masters, Matthew Veloz. Our overall female masters, Jessie Napier.
All right.
Stephanie Jarmio.
Chapa 5K is done. The pain is over. I think that was like
And first
5 races in a row with a bunch of hills. And it's done. Next is a Fast and Furious 4 races. Flat. But we did it.
Yes.
Overall, I think Rosie, I think her official time was a 49:39. So you are sub 50 already on one of the toughest courses. So
It was tough.
it was tough, it was hard, but you did it. And I PR'd for the year also. I finally got out of the 22s and ran a 21,
Good job.
what was it, 21:35, I think. I don't know what the official time is, but finally got out of the 22s. So those workouts are paying off. But Rosie is getting faster and faster with zero working out. The girl does not work out. Okay? She comes home from work, she sits down and eats Cheetos.
I did not.
Oh no? Oh, sorry.
I don't eat
Sorry. But I'm serious. Zero working out. Because she comes home, she's so tired. She doesn't want to, she doesn't want to work out. She can't yet. But she's going to start this week. So she's improved like 4 minutes. 4 minutes, maybe 5 minutes without working out. So we're going to start this week to actually start
Because
working out.
I think one of my first races was 50.
But
wasn't it?
yeah, 50 more than that. But I will say this: in her job, she walks a lot. She can walk up to 1 or 2 miles a day in her job.
3.
So sometimes 3. So in a sense, she is working out, but it's not specific to
Yeah.
it. But she does get a lot of walking in. So. All right, but we are done. Now it's time to go eat, get some food. But thank you again for running with us. So as always, please subscribe, like, share, and connect with us. We'll connect with you, and let's run together. Take care. Be blessed.
Bye.